Okay. Okay, this is a dual stream attempt. The hope is that neither looks too god awful. Let's see how this looks. The hope is that neither looks too god awful. Let's see how this looks. The hope is that neither looks too god awful. Let's see how this looks. The hope is that neither looks too god awful. Alright, that's gonna annoy me, so we're gonna get rid of that for. Ooh, common loot bag. Jungle sapling? What the heck? Okay. Okay, there we go. I'll make a bunch of sticks. Oh, I already did that. Alright, we're gonna make a bunch of these croaks. Choop. Doop. 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 Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. That should allow us to mine all these. I'm so curious why one is so delayed compared to the other. Let's see if we can fix that quick, because that's really annoying. Okay. Doesn't look like I can do it via this just yet. Wow, you really can't do much editing on this when, okay. Interesting. Well, if you want some more live action, the Twitch one looks a lot better right now. I'll probably lower that latency because that is kind of crazy. It's like the Twitch one is like 2 seconds behind. But man, the YouTube one is... Wow. It is far behind. That's okay. We're going to clear out all of this so that people stop attacking me, which would be very nice. But then we also have a ton of wood, so that's also even double nice. Dude, there's so much of this stuff, though. And of course, my excavator key is the grave button, because it's the only one that seemed to work. And man, is that awkward to reach for. Boom. 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 Okay, can we reach it? Ugh. Sweet. Okay. Oh shoot, we're out of hunger. So we're gonna clear this out, and then the goal is to finish up that bad boy over there. Build-wise. Build and modularization of our factory. No, geez, I'm full. We have a little factory machine going on over there, and well, at first I got concerned because I built the factory quite small, but I actually just think that the machine itself is not at its best shape, in the sense that it could definitely be shrunk down to be a little bit more efficient and a little bit more cozy in its factory. And so that's kind of the goal right now, is I kind of want to try to get the factory build itself kind of completed, which should be easy, at least the central part, just so like when Cody does get on, it's kind of cooler. Then here's the skeleton of what will be something cool. So yeah, so we're going to work towards that. And we also have glowstone, so I'm going to try to use some glowstone in order to make it look a little cooler in there. Just because I'm getting tired of placing torches all over the place. They just look so ugly. So I'm shooting for sprucing up our little island. I don't know about Cody, the codester, but we'll see. We'll see how he feels about it. He might not like it though, honestly, because I think he had a plan for it. Well, no, he didn't have a plan for it, which is why I went ahead and got on and did it, because I think he had a massive rough draft of an idea of how the build should go, but he never actually fulfilled that goal. There we go. Okay. Alright, so this means that they won't spawn over here anymore to harass me, which is nice. I'm getting really tired of that. So, and we have a bunch of wood now. And a little bit more food. So that is also a plus. Can we eat these? I'm not hungry right now. I'm going to test it, though. So I'm curious. We need those. Need that. My croak's in here. Alright. And we need a bunch of stone and iron, which I actually had them smelting. Oh, baby. Alright. Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. Alright. Give me like 2 stacks of this. Alright. I think it's boom, 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 boom. And then boom. And then boom. Holy moly. Alright. There we go. Wow, that's gonna break all of my chisels. All but 2 of them, basically. Well, not all but. All 2 of them is what I meant to say. All but wouldn't work. Now. Now. Wait, I can throw that in there. Alright. So let's get the frame done. And then we'll do the center. Actually, wait. Alright, you can't chisel those. Get me a stack of glowstone dust. Yeah. This will be for the roof. Which one seems the most? I feel like the tile. The dent. I kind of like the dent. How does that look? Oh, I can't see. Okay, well, we'll have to trust that it looks cool. Okay, we'll go with the dent. And so we'll place those somewhere up here. So we'll get the skeleton for this main structure built. And then we'll do the walls, which will be a those smooth cobblestone. Which I think will look cool. Ow. Ow. I do officially have my first death of the server, which makes me sad. I did that last night. So, that was a bummer. Alright, so I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So we're gonna do something like this. Right? I think that works. Obviously, we'll go into F3 mode. Alright. And we'll see how that looks. Or F7. Let's see. F7. So it looks like those corners are where we're having issues, but we'll see what we can do about those. I think do stairs stop those from happening? I think they do. Let's check chisel. 'Cause I thought there was like little I thought there was blocks that like are designed to have blocks put into them. I thought there were slopes and stuff in this. Is there not? Diamond axe. Craft with blocks or chiseled blocks. Cut along any of the 3 axes. What the heck? Oh, tape measure. Wait, that would be huge. What does this do? Okay, I don't know. Chisels and bits. Alright. Let's see if we can look up a ramp. Or what, wedge maybe? Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. Glass wedge. No. Okay, wait, stairs? Because you can't make these into stairs. I thought there were... Huh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I was hoping I could put stairs here, because then that would... Maybe we can do a different block, though. It doesn't have to be... Doesn't have to be these. I was hoping I could. Maybe I can. I just need to... Here, what are these called? Let me pick these up. What are you called? Okay, wedge. Okay. Well, we can do... What about... I look up factory block. What the heck, man? I'm trying to think what I need here. I can't think of anything outside of what the chisel box... What is that? What the heck? Anyways. What the heck? There's a lot of stuff in this mod pack. Look at all that food we can make. Alright, whatever. We'll roll with it for now. If I can find some stairs, that'd be great. Let's do... I forgot to... Okay. Whatever. We'll finish these. And we'll fix it then. So we're gonna... Again, I'm gonna build this cast kind of build here. And then we're gonna... probably try to build the frames of the other boxes. Yeah, okay. Just so that we can get an idea of how big these need to be. Oh, that's where I died. I stopped trying to mine the or undo those slabs because not quite even, and that bothers me. So actually, neither of these platforms are. I think this one's longer than that one, so it's really silly looking. There we go. All right, back down we go. That was close. So yeah, so we'll build those frames out. We won't probably build up the whole thing. I just want to get an idea. I just want to get an idea of what I can do with this to try to make it look a little smaller. I'm gonna need more of those cables though, because again, ideally the solar panels, well, not ideally, they're gonna have to go on the roof, or they just won't work. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, we won't build out too far on these ones. Alright. Ow! Ta-da! I can't currently go down this because I will die. So let's give it a solid second. Yeah, that should be good enough. I'll just go down nicely. Or as nice as I can. Alright. Nope. Ta-da! Look how far we've come. We're just a little dirt. I think we're right there. I think that was where we started. That's crazy. Anyways. Ugh. There we go. Oh wait, we can do this. Yeah, that works for now. There we go. This could look cool. We'll see how this looks. But I think that looks pretty nifty. Yes. Nope. Probably do more of these joints across instead of building just... Oh. Oh. That's fine. We should have enough. Yeah. We have exactly enough. Perfect. All right. So we'll build those. And then we'll probably do another... We'll do joints across each of these main... Just so it's not just straight cobblestone the whole way up. Because I think that would make it look really ugly. So kind of a nice, perfect little... I don't know, that's not going to last. Frame. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. And we'll skip this one. Now we need to go get another chisel and a bunch of cobblestone to turn into... Hey, need those. We'll make 4 more chisels. Making the block we want. Where's my sticks? Bam. Again, we want big tile. Big tile. Nope. That's not annoying. All right, and there we go. Okay, so we're gonna build up, 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 up. Or should it also be going inward? I guess it probably should. I think that'll look better. Yeah. Perfect. Just another place for mobs to spawn. Kind of tempted to leave that open just because I think it could be a cool little window. Okay. That could look cool. Maybe. I almost did a cannonball straight down. And then leave those open for like a little natural light, because this is going to be the second floor here. Which I actually might try to build out soon, because I like to try to see what that looks like. The idea is to try to get as much of the frame built up before the coaster gets on, just so that we can kind of get, even if it's not finished, he can kind of get like an idea of what it's going to look like, so that, yeah, I like that. That could look cool. Keep in mind that there's going to be 1, 2, 3 extra like blocks beside, or like rooms beside it. How are these doing? I'll probably have to FD. Actually, I should probably check that now, huh? Yeah. Okay. Give me. I'm gonna build more crates quick. Storage crate. Bam. So building blocks. All right. I wanna. Oh yeah. Holy moly. Oh gosh. Okay. Jeez. All right, hold on. We're gonna move one of these over here. We'll throw those in here. I can do this in the, obviously, the crafting grid in our inventory, but I find this so much quicker because I can just hold down, drag, click, and throw them all in. Actually, let me just grab it from here. All right, there. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my gosh, so much iron. Oh my gosh. I will grab the gold next. Okay. Not as much gold, but still 3 stacks of it. That's still freaking wild. Tons of lead. So I don't know when we need lead, but man, when we do, we are fine. Give me all that and all of that. Nickel. We have another stack of lead. We'll do this. We'll do this. And we have more nickel. And even more nickel. Alright, I think that's it for nickels. Nickels and pennies. Alright. So we got iron here. Do we need more coal? Yeah, we do. We got this is nickel here. There should be lead, and gold. Perfect. Dude, they beeline for us. That's crazy. Oh, I just watched the baby fall off the edge. All right, Buster, you really want to mess with me, huh? Bow, 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 bow. Ah. Good. All right. I don't want that. So, refill those with coal. That should be enough, right? Yeah, perfect, actually. Eat, 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 eat. Eat, 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 eat. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks again. Nope. Nope. Okay. Now that's over with. Nope. Why does it keep going in there? All right. Let's grab those back. Let's go with these back. All right. And get down here. Oh, 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 yes. Dude, where are you teleporting, brother? There's nowhere to go. Let's go! Huge, 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 huge. Do we have another ender pearl? What was that at? Probably one of those chests. Is there elevators in here? Ooh. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna get made. Yeah, we're gonna be crafting that once we have that. Crafting table on a stick. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? There's a lot of way to make things. Alright. Anyways, our focus is this for now. So unfortunately I do have to make gross elevators. But oh well. Man, this is like right on my glasses. Hey, back up. Nope. Oh wait, I forgot about that. Can I just can I just use this? Yeah, I can. Doesn't really make it all that much faster, but oh well. No. No. Okay. There's that. Dang it. Okay. It hurts. It hurts so bad to jump. I think I've made that mistake already. I think there's one that has been built fully. Okay, F7. For now, we'll do this because I don't know how else to light them up cheaply. Once we get the dust machine going, we'll have so much. I know this can be open as well. This is the one I did it to. But we'll have so much, whatchamacallit, glowstone, that, we should actually be, like, perfectly able to put just glowstone throughout the whole thing. So yeah, as it stands now, it's not my favorite thing in the world. It doesn't look perfect, but again, I think when we include the extensions out sideways, because this isn't going to be just a little bridge. It's going to be a hallway over. And that's going to look really cool. So I think we're going to build this one, or actually we're going to build this one first, because the gravel's going to be on the left. So we're going to build this one out first, and then the other one's going to emulate it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. think it's 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one feels wide. Oh, it is wider. That's why it looks so different. This one is like, yeah, okay, interesting. Anyways, so how do we set this one up? Maybe gravel could go over here, just so that it's. So yeah, I kind of like how this one's already set up. So what this is gonna be is this. Oh, me speed bridging very successfully. So bam. And I don't think we're gonna make it go any higher than this. So it's all gonna be. You jerk! You could have gone the other way. Okay. Those are gonna get eliminated. Cool. Wait, do I have... Okay, wait, we can do something really cool here, actually. So we can get these out. And chisel it. And we can have... We can build fans. And... I like those. Okay, we'll see how those look. Okay, I'll stack them. We'll go up this way. All right. Oh man, are they dependent on where you're facing? Or they always face that way, really? I can't make them look downwards? That's kind of lame. How'd that look, though? Yeah, all together, they don't look terrible. Kind of like that. Kind of a nice factory vibe. Or should we just do... So you're cold when you're coming through? Hell yeah. No, I don't like that. Not particularly a big fan of this either. I mean, this might not be bad, but it's going to make the other side look ugly. Alright, we'll come back to this. This will be a work in progress. Let's just get the frame done so that I can move everything over. So that's just one less thing we have to worry about when Cody gets on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. How far out did I build this? 12, I think. So let me go get my slabs. We're gonna build it out. One more block or 2 more blocks because I want the I want it to be a little bigger than that. Alright, let's see if this can get me a little bit farther. This whole place is a walk-in death trap right now. What's going to be helpful is when we have the mob grinder, because the mob grinder is really going to be not just a tool to get resources from mobs, but also it's going to be super helpful in preventing mobs from spawning on us, especially in these random areas. Realistically, those little patches where they can spawn at night, if we have a mob grinder right next to this, they should actually prioritize going there over spawning on top of us. So that's kind of the hope here, is that they do that. Ow. So I'm hoping I don't have to painstakingly torch up every single spot here, because that would just be, I mean, that would just be annoying. All right, and that should work out to perfectly match up. Ta-da! All right, now we just gotta build all these up. I just realized that I'm gonna do the same thing. Should probably consider. That's gonna be actually weird. I have to figure out how I want to do this, because currently this doesn't have the capacity to do the similar depth that I have over there, which may not necessarily be a big deal. Again, I think what we could do is just we could just do that the whole way around and just have a bunch of really cool, we could do either glass blocks, or we can do, well, not glass blocks, panes. We can either do like a shaded pane, or we can do some other kind of like, indent. I'm sure there's mods. There's plenty of mods on here, so I'm sure there's some for Windows that could look really cool. So we'll set that up here soon. I want to get this done first. This roof is straight up going to be a flat roof. I'm actually hoping we can get concrete too soon, because that's actually my ideal roof would be concreting this. Same with that one top there. I'm okay with making it the cobblestone temporarily, but I'd like to try to change that as well. Nope. Need to go down. Need to also heal. All right. That's the frame of our guy. Okay. I didn't know that was to be too tall. Oh, this is having issues, really? Yeah, don't worry about it, bud. Don't worry about that. All right. We'll clear this out. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that idea. Let's see. What kind of panes do we have? Okay. Because we have the default. How do I get black? That's just ink, right? Oh, wait. We have... Oh. Interesting. I think black panes would probably be... That or white. I think white could be cool. Might break up the more grayish scale that we have going. I'm trying to figure out if I want black or gray then. We can do this all around. And since the roof doesn't actually touch the wall, what I might do is build the roof out of, temporarily anyways, the cobblestone. So that, oh, I built those. Alright, well, they're coming down now. Nope. Build them out of, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, we can build a roof out of the cobblestone, and that actually should clear up some of these issues. Really? Fine. Okay. It's starting to look good. Maybe, I don't know. Ooh, that could be cool. What if we did the hallway out of just the glass? Those panes. That could, that could cook a little bit. That could be cool. I'll have to look at that. I think that could be sick, but it could also really be stupid. Hmm. Okay, we'll see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I have this whole wall still. I really thought that was close to being done. Because I am closer to being done, but... Okay, I'm not quite out of cobblestone chest yet. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that being just one big wall of... Maybe we'll do... Just to not have so much glass. But yeah, that could... Yeah, I like that. That could be cool. Alright, we'll do that. We'll shoot for that. Me like. Again, we are really close to being out of apples, which sucks because that means we gotta build some more. But yeah, look at that. Yeah, I like that. I vibe with that. I'm riding with it. Let's grab some more cobblestone. And let's try to get that roof done too. Alright. So we just gotta build out this way. And the diamond wand will take it all from there. This is temporary. I want to replace with a I want to replace this with concrete, black concrete. Same with any other roof we do. Oh, wow, we're out. Alright. Jeesh. Wasn't expecting to run out that quick. Dang, I hope I can finish it then. Wait. What? 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 I didn't think these were touching. That definitely defeats one of my plans, which was I was going to just vein mine the roof and it came time to replace it, but maybe we'll have like Tinker's Construct stuff by that point because that would not look very good if we did that now. Okay. Couldn't quite get that part of it, but that's okay. Wait, can I just jump? I think I can. Playing a very dangerous game, though. Alright. There we go. Okay. So we'll have to consider how to do this later. It could either be using a different tool, like the hammer and Tinker's Construct to quickly clear it out, or just chopping off the top of those, depending on how quick we get concrete. But, there we go. So now I gotta go to the roof to make sure it doesn't actually spawn anything stupid. Because, oh boy, it will. Okay. Alright, I can knock those two out. Alright, there. That's all lit up. Alright, let's see how this looks from the outside. The wood looks really stupid, but I actually don't mind that. I think this part looks pretty cool. Especially when there's all four of them all together. And what's cool about this is that this can get expanded upwards eventually, so it can be 2 stories, and then this can be a hallway. So this whole first floor could be one giant base. I think that could be really cool. Oh, hey, Mike. So yeah, there we go. So we need black ink. Wait, that won't be hard to make. Hold on. Because all I'd have to do is make... We'll do it over here for now. Maybe this will work. I don't know. Maybe? Let's see how that works. I'm curious if that'll allow squids to spawn. So then I can harvest then the ink for the glass panes. Alright, let's wait and see. Oh, they're not going anywhere. Alright, we'll let that sit and see if that can do anything for us. In the meantime, I want to start trying to wait. Oh, yes, baby! It worked! It worked! A snack? We have calamari! we could make a squid farm. Yeah, that could work. That is exciting. Is it in this version? Just ink. Got it. How are these doing? No, they should be good. They shouldn't need any more. Well, this one will definitely need more coal. Oh, baby. Heck yeah. All right. Now I need sand. Here, get the hammer. Give me a stack of cobblestone. All right, we're gonna need 2. Yeah, that's probably gonna be. We're gonna need a lot of sand. We're gonna need a lot of glass panes. Luckily, it makes 16 for 6, so it'll probably work out in the end, but that's gonna be pretty expensive. Oh my god, we have so many squids over there. Wait, I might actually make a squid farm as a little side quest in one of these videos. Videos or stream. Again, we're trying to decide how much we want to stream and how much we want to record. Just because, like, some stuff is just so boring. Like, that's why I'm on here now doing that. Wait, are we gonna get... Wait. Oh. Uh. 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 You're telling me we could farm squid to get ink? Hold on. We could get dye, calamari, and those loot bags. What does Babel even do? I don't know, but I'm wearing it. Focus the sash? What does it do? Prevents one-hit KOs while in the inventory. What the heck? Iron chest transport? Does that mean it can... Wait, can it... Oh! Oh! Dude. Are you kidding me right now? That is huge! Oh my gosh. That is such a lucky drop. Alright, wow, Dude, I'm making a squid farm. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shoot, that uses up a lot of durability. I should have done that. Because that's going to get moved up there. Oh my gosh. Why'd this break? Anyways. Alright. So that should get us all of our sand that we need. Dude, that mob grinder is going to be crazy that we built when we build that then. So I definitely think animals will be... I'm trying to think. So our next episode, which we're recording here in actually a few hours, is focused around building a mob grinder and a mob and what is it? Whatchamacallit? Animal farm. We need an animal. We want animals and a mob grinder. Which actually, we could build this up and we could just expand this factory into one mega corporation of just multiple different machineries. Hey, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. This isn't even like efficient either. We could build such a ginormous one. Look how many it is spawning. Look how much calamari I have. Oh my gosh, I have all the ink that I need. And then this was a huge... Oh my god, I cannot believe I got that. That is huge. The ability to move those chests around. I mean, that's really the most biggest pain in almost any Minecraft. Like, I feel like in modded, like, gosh, like, moving things around. Especially when, like, stuff like that, when it's the machine that's producing a ton. Like, 10 calamari, dude. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, I'm building that. That'll probably be something I do in another live stream. Because we're going to put our mob grinder and the animal farm here. So I might extend that way and just build a ginorma, like squid farm. I guess we'll do black panes just because that is what we're kind of getting here. I wanted to consider doing others, but honestly, with us getting this much black ink, it's probably just worth doing black. Which is... Oh, no, I guess I had already built those, so that wouldn't work. I was gonna say, it looked like the wand was only building those. I was like, oh, it's because I don't have anything there. And I was like, oh, well, now it should be fine. But I realized probably not. All right, slow down. So everything over. So we're gonna try to move this over but more importantly, we're gonna try to make it more modular because the way we currently have it, dude, they're killing themselves. I can just let them hang out. Like, look at this. 7 more calamari. 7 more. Like, this thing can produce so much calamari. This is so much better than apples. It's not as easy to get, but it's pretty sweet. It is pretty sweet. Give me my calamari. All right, we got sand cooking. Which one of you is almost done? None of you are, because you guys got a lot to do. All right, you only have 23 left. All right, I'm going to siphon from you and put in there. That should get the rest of those stacks done then. All right, so the plan now is to move all of this around. So we're going to get the power moved first. All right, that always scares me when I don't see it immediately. We'll get the power moved first. The power will slowly dwindle in all of these. Which will be perfect because that means when I get back to move them, what's in them should be what's in them. But yeah, so the second floor is going to be the machine floor is kind of the goal there. So I want to try to move all of our machinery up there. Machineries and chests and furnaces and stuff like that. Because the ultimate goal is to set these up, have the item transports funnel them up here to the central part, have the auto crafters to turn them into the ores or chunks, and then from there we should be able to have them automatically feed into smelters, and smelters obviously will smelt it all, and then that will transport it. Ooh, another loot bag. Really? Who gave me that one? The other one was cooler. I don't know what these googly eyes are. I thought that was temporary for Christmas or something, but they seem to be sticking around for the long haul of this series. All right. I need blocks to get up to the roof again. I'll just take them here. So, yeah, everything's going to be automated basically in this build. It's just a matter of how long it takes to get there and how we do it. This is how we do it. All right, let's get a tape measure. I kind of want one of these. Oh, yellow dye. Packing tape. Tape reels. What the heck? Whatever. So, second cables. This seems to be central. All right, we'll do it here. And this is where I'll break out of. So eventually we can add more solar panels into that, but this works for now. And this works as well because I need to get rid of this. All right. So now we have those. So I need more of those cables because those are what I'm going to use to actually travel. Because they can travel 3200 RFs a tick, and we're not even close to that for... is it? No, it isn't here. Yeah. We're not even close to that solar panel-wise. So we should be good. Let's do... Yeah, I think that's a good amount. That should get us where we need to be. All right. So what we can do here is break that. All right. So the idea is to make it super modular. So the idea for me is to make it where it's no more than 2 blocks. This is the goal right here. This is the machine platform goal. No more than this big. I think that should be doable. So if we place this here, we go and pick up the... My me's just gonna eat my calamari quick. Go and pick up the cobblestone chest. Oh my god, this thing's heavy. Alright. Oop. Alright, that should still... Perfect. Funnel into that. Okay. So it goes out of that and into the crafter. Out of that and into the crafter. Cool. Then we have these 2, which go wait, how does it go? It goes immediately in front of them, but with... Alright, so yes. So this comes off of the crafter and does that. Wait. No, wait, we don't want it like that. Oh. So maybe it should be in front still. Just so it avoids that problem. I see why we did it that way. That's okay. That's still, we can keep this. I want to try to keep it modular, but modular and efficient. That's the goal. Right? So that, that's a little invasive. Or could we do it? No, wait, we can do it the other way. We don't have to have it that way. I gotta stop doing that so I can stop having all this cobblestone in here. Alright. This can still work this way. Yeah. Oh, wait, maybe it can't. Then we don't have to put... We're gonna do this quick. I want to put them up like that. No, these are only getting compressed, so that actually shouldn't interfere with this at all. Like, at no point will they ever take or be delivered compressed cobblestones. This shouldn't affect it at all. But it might go against its efficiency. Though we can do this. Maybe not. Maybe it does have to go. What if I built this? Wait, what if I did the crafter? What if I did this down here? And then this. No, okay. I think we set it up the best way we could. Because we can't even take it up top because that'll just... Alright, fine. Alright, fine. We'll do it that way. So if I want, I can shift Yeah, we'll do that. We'll quickly shift everything over one then. Then it'll be within, it won't be in front of the doorway. That could be perfect. All right. Hmm. Okay. That works. And then we'll bring them, then we'll bring it down for this next part. Oh, there's a lot of gravel there. Oh, that's how you quick drop. All right, cool. Now I know. What are those transfer pipes? All right. We need more of those. Luckily, we have a lot of stone, so we can make a lot of those stone slabs. I hate glass. Well, I got good news. We should have plenty of it. All right, 16. That should be more than enough. So I want to go down with this. I only have. Oh, I only need it funnel to 1 though. All right, crafter 1. All right, what is this? Extra utilities. I wonder if there's a way to like get a wrench or something. That looks like a wrench. Extra. So utilities 2. Let's see here. Maybe that? Is it the transfer pipe? Probably not. What the heck? It's crazy. Because I'd like to try to keep it. Wait a second. Can we? Wait. Oh, wait a second. Lim Cook. Lim Cook. We don't have to go forwards anymore. Maybe we go. Fuck. Never mind. Frick. Alright, whatever. Cody's gonna be an A for effort. That's how it works. He'll notice how all my hard work and go, good job, buddy. You tried. That's how he usually treats me, you know? Treats me with a lot of respect. Alright, it's gonna go off of that into these. Oh, calamari time. Alright. Give me that, and give me that. Oh, where's the other iron mesh? Oh gosh. Did I not pick that up? Oof, that went far. It's went back into itself. Alright, maybe it is simplest to do it this way. Okay. We might have already had it probably the most modular way it could have been. Maybe when he gets on, he'll explain if there's a way to try to keep things from funneling back into each other, or some kind of wrench. Because if there's like some kind of wrench that we could prevent things from touching, then there would be a lot that we could do with this. Like we could make this super tight. But as far as I can see, there isn't. So, which is okay. Again, he'll give me an A for effort. Because he always does that. Hey, oh my gosh. What's important to me is that it gets closer to my goal of going up and out. But even with this one, we could build another one right next to it. So that's not too bad. Nope, keep it right against the roof. So that doesn't need power, but this does. Alright, so this is where we need energy conduits. So they're actually capable of transporting electricity to these machines, but not necessarily charging them up. Alright, I don't think I messed it up though. So I think that's trying to... Oh yeah, it's nighttime. We need a sleepy sleep. That should clear up some of the issues we're having. Solar panels are struggling a little bit. Let's go up and investigate the solar panels, see if they're doing okay. Because that seems to be... Well, they're at 100% efficiency pretty much. They've got millions of RF to spare. That is peculiar. If I made more of this out of this stuff, would it clear some of that up? Some of that lag? Or at least just comes in 40 EF a tick. Yeah, so they should be capable of pumping way past that. Everything else seems like it's doing fine. This is fully powered. Fully powered. Alright. I'm not gonna fight with it. What I want to do is actually put this... I'm gonna see if I can do this again, because I don't really want it that off. The beaten bath. Alright, that's doing a little bit better. Alright. Well, anyways, we'll let Cody explain that one to us then, eventually. For now, we've got this nice open space again. That's kind of what I was hoping for. We're looking forward to getting. Okay. Time to die. Dun 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 dun. Give me loot bags. Give me loot bags. No. No. That's okay. Throw my calamari in. Ooh, more calamari. Calamari. Okay. I'm gonna shove enough glass to finish this room then. All that will be left is the floor, which will match the ceiling, which is going to be some kind of concrete. Now, I don't know if I'm doing black anymore because I'm doing black windows. We might do a gray. But we'll see. All right. I will do this too. I just realized this is public, isn't it? Oh, you could. That would suck. Alrighty. Now we gotta figure out what to do for the floor up there. I'm trying to think if I want to... Clay would be cool, but then Cody would kill me. We just don't have a lot of blocks. Right now, anyways. Can I chisel these to look something a little cooler? Yeah, actually we can. That one's not... We'll do cardboard. How's that cardboard look? Well... Oh, how do I need more cobblestone for scaffolding. Let's see here. Let's try to build up so we can see if this is gonna work for us. Because it's gonna be... Yeah, right here. Please don't destroy a lot. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, destroyed right what I needed. That could work. Temporarily, that could work. I don't hate it. Let's go for it. Which one did I do? That. Okay. We need another wand. Can never go wrong with extra sticks. Oh, that's a chisel! Well, now I have diamond chisels, so there we go. Oh my gosh. Cody's gonna kill me! Okay, thank God. I was like, really? I don't have enough. Alright. What we need to do is build one nice. Actually, I forgot. I need to build this front wall still. Is that touching? No, it's not. Okay, good. Alright, we won't do that. New wand. Alright. There we go. And then these will be black mirrors as well. Black windows. Yeah. This is kind of dope. Boom. Alright, now we just gotta light it all up. Wait, did I not finish? Oh, I ran out. Okay, interesting. Well, that's fine. We gotta get torches anyways. Torches and a stack of planks. Alright, that'll allow us to finish it. And then we can light her all up. I might actually go up the whole way and turn all of that into glass. I'm starting to think that the whole glass actually makes it look a lot better than just the... Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I think it makes it a little homier. We'll keep that. I was gonna add torches in here as well. Well, kind of want to do. Yeah, we will. No. See how this looks. Squids. Yeah, what do you have for me? Where's my loot? Where's my loot bags? Give me my loot bags. Oh my gosh, guys. We're gonna have to talk about this soon. Alright. Now I gotta figure out a way to consistently be able to get up there. I realize I don't have one right now. So I'm curious if you can chisel. You can't. Can you take chiseled blocks and turn them? No, you cannot. Okay, that makes this a little more complicated. Because I don't really know how to get. We could do seared. Could just do stone brick stairs temporarily. I don't see any other option. None that we can afford currently, anyways. Like, I definitely would do the seared brick if we could afford that, but not quite in the budget at the moment. So give me a. I'll trade you. So I want to be able to. Yeah. Hmm. Man, I don't even want these. I need to maybe. If I. Wait! 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 I'm an idiot! I don't need sheep. Boom! He's gonna be so happy to find out I used an ender pearl on this. Yeah, we'll make them we'll make a black elevator. How do we make those? Black elevator? Black wool or I'll just do that. That was definitely not more cost effective, but oh well. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 1, 2. So the center one. Oh right, you need 2 of them. So good news. So I was gonna say to him, good news. I didn't use 2 ender pearls. I only used the 1 to make it, but I forgot that you actually need 2. So well, this next video is gonna have a lot of bait. Oh man, he is gonna be so happy when he loads into the world and sees that I built myself full diamond tools, a diamond chisel, a diamond wand, wasted stacks of iron to build this factory. In addition, elevators, because I was too lazy to build staircase. Oh, it's gonna be great. I can't wait. Oh, that video is gonna be amazing. Well, we have a quick way up. I won't even tell him. I'm gonna. Oh my god, that video. That is that. Oh my god, that video is gonna be so funny. At least the first like 5-10 minutes of it, because it's just gonna be him discovering my expensive shopping spree. Oh, how much is it? Oh, what? Oh, wow, you got an elevator? What did this cost? Oh, just all of our, just all of our ender pearls that we currently had in stock. Not, nothing big. Nothing big. No. No, it was light. It was light actually. Oh, it's gonna be great. Oh shoot. I guess we're done. Cause I don't know. I don't think it'll look good doing that. All right. Hopefully this doesn't destroy a lot of cool stuff. All right, cool. Didn't. All right, all of our crates are gonna go up here. So now there won't be awkwardly in the front of the, or in the awkward center of here. They are where there are temporarily though. This will work because he's gonna have to like go up with the elevator to see the crate. And he'll be like, "Oh, whoa, this is awesome." Oh my god, it's been great. Wow, you moved this all by yourself? Yeah, man. No, I mean, interesting you mentioned that. So that should be good. Alright, that works. Alright, last one. To move. Now we're gonna build a bunch because... Wait, actually, I need more of those transports because I don't even want them there. Oh, a diamond chest transport? Alright, yeah, we'll do that one. Okie dokie. Diamond it is. So I actually want to build them over here because I actually think it would look a little bit better because this is where the machines are gonna... Again, this is gonna be our staging ground for everything. So everything's gonna move around as we expand out. But I'm thinking crates here and then eventually ME system here. Realistically, ME system on literally every platform. But the idea is that everything, all three of these are gonna be funneling the resources up into here. So this would be the wall of furnaces, this would be the wall of autocrafters, and this would be the wall of crates. And then everything should funnel back behind the or back behind the autocrafters, up and over, back behind the smelters. And then the smelters will funnel from the front all the way into the crates, and the crates from behind will take in all of the materials. Well, specific ones. Like, we're obviously not going to set them all to take them all, but, you know, have like a set amount to be set for ores. We could probably organize even that more, but honestly, I don't really care. I just kind of want to make it so, we have, whatchamacallit, just have everything placed in a crates and not scattered all over the place. So, like, smelting over there in these little crates. Like, I really just want everything just to go. So, like, sure, in one local area, you might have to open up a bunch of chests to see which ones have what you need, but you should still be able to find everything in that general location. It's not going to be scattered. That's my hope, anyways. We'll see if that works out, though. Oh, I guess we can fill these up with coal. There we go. Yeah, let's check this out. Yeah, it's working. They're not as fast as I feel like they were just a few moments ago, but what if I gave them both apples? And we'll see if that works. Okay. So, a stick. Where the heck did I put it? I put it in oh, there it is. And 5 of those. Haha. Alright. Now I'm going to grab a bunch of wood. Which is all up there. I don't know why I ran down here. Alright, whatever. Alright. We'll move these up too. Because they don't need to be down here. We'll move this. We'll move this. This. And then this crate can just come with us. To be the first of many. Yeah, oh my gosh. We already have one. We could be easily... Oh, wait. Is that not a condensed... I don't know if that's a condensed one. That's probably why we don't currently have it with us. And we'll move this over to each side. Boom. This will be a row of 3 stacks of crates. And then we'll organize them. So, crate number 1. Crate number 2. Crate number 3. I'll move that. Actually, I want that there, that there. Because I think that is the... Wait, no. No, wait, no. There. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 in total, 14. So we need 7, 14, 15. We need 15 more crates. So that should be cheap and easy to build. So this is for our stone. This is just random garbage. This is really random garbage. Alright. So grab this. Just make a stack of chests. Okay. A bunch of sticks. Make a bunch of these. Oh, hey, that was actually perfect. Boom. Very nice. All right. Obviously, we have a lot of organization to do because... Oh, wait. Oh, I need 3 more. All right. Let's make a bunch of those. 4 more of these. Oh wait, no, I need 12 more. Perfect. I'm curious if this has remote storage. I don't think it does. Allows remote access to inventories via remote awareness. Nope. I don't think we have remote like power either. Okay. So now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna build these walls out of. I thought about actually doing another one of these arches in the center, and then just filling those in with glass. That could be cool on both sides. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna take that out. Ugh. Gosh. All right. Yeah. Boom. Let's kill some of these guys again. Because I want to bomb. See if I can get one of those common crates again, dude. That was sick. Dang. Alright. So let's... That looked good, man. I think this is going very successful for us. Almost a stack of calamari. This is about to finish up its cooking. We're actually going to move all this. We'll try to start transporting this over to the crate room. Oh my gosh. We have too much. Alright, we'll do that. Keep all the diamonds together. Throw all the iron in here. Dude, he's gonna get on and freak. It's gonna be great. Love it. Oh my gosh. So much. I want to keep the cooler ones together. There we go. There we go. All right. Well, that looks pretty good. All right, let's see what this looks like from a distance, because I haven't actually taken a step back to like view this from a distance. Now that this room is pretty much complete. She's definitely interesting looking. She's got a bit of a barn looking a look to her, but that's fine. Like I said, I think once these are all kind of built up a bit more, she's gonna look muy excellent day. Oh gosh, now my stuff is lost. Yeah. All right. I want to try to do. Guess she'll probably be here. Another replica of this. Just across the center here. Uh. Yeah, and then build that glass. That could be cool. Let's build. We'll dual layer it. We did for the other one. Right. Okay. We'll see how that looks. Oh, I don't want to be here. Oh gosh. That is not the position I ever want to be in again. Okay. Put that on the other side. Bar in the middle to kind of separate the turfs. Creeper, go away. What the heck? No, sir. Wow, they really do spawn right there. That's crazy. Darn it. Alright, we'll come back for it. Let's see. Yeah, wait, hold on. That actually could look really cool. Okay. Bah! I just realized he tried to kill me by doing this. Let's see if it's still there. Yeah, it is. Alright. So what I can do is this. Alright. I think if there's another place I can be slick here. Oh, yeah. Because there's no way you see that until you're falling. It'll work. So if he survives this one. See if he doesn't notice that. Yeah, actually, if I do it to both sides, he won't, because he'll think he did that. That's great. He'll fall straight through that. If this one doesn't get him, the other one will. Alright, perfect. So awkward if he's watching this right now. Anyways, now that the creeper's gone. Alright, Squiddos. What are we doing here? Honestly, if you sit here, like, again, I think this would be a more sustainable food source. These guys spawn so quick. This is a small pool. Right, this is not a big pool of them. So, and look how much calamari and how much squid ink I'm getting. I basically have a stack of squid or calamari now. So that is not a bad move. Yeah, we'll go up from here. Not again. We're gonna do it this way. Alright, let's see how that looks. Yeah, you know what? I actually really like that. And then we just put glass in the center of these with the cobblestone. And I think that could look really, really cool. Grab the cobblestone and yeah, maybe we do it with this instead of the. How's that look? Is that goofy because it's patchy? No, I don't think that's super goofy. Because then yeah, actually perfect because then all of the um glass can look like it's building off of the cobblestone, which in fact it is kind of. Dang it. Okay, this could be sick. We're cooking here now, guys. I actually think this is gonna look really good. I'm actually excited to see this from. Wait, why did I switch the blocks? This is weird. I'm curious what this will. Wait, that looks kind of sick. It's starting to look like a church, though. It's a church for the machine spirit. I actually don't think that's a bad idea, putting this maybe in the front. Yeah, going straight up with, maybe not with the cobblestone, but up with this. Maybe. I'm not unopposed to taking those out, though, and just having it be just one giant. Oh, I should have probably done that top one, too, though. All right, let's see what that looks like from a distance. I probably should take off that top glass. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take that top glass off and take those off. Trim that up. I don't really like those. All right. Let's step back and look at this. All right, I actually don't hate that. Could it be cooler? Sure. Out on the exterior? Sure. A lot of these blocks are so temporary because we just don't have the blocks that I want to be building with. So a lot of this will be rebuilt from the ground up, essentially. But as a whole, man, I am actually a huge fan of, like, being up here actually is really cool. Like, I love the big open room. Kind of this little command center that we've got going. Like, yeah, this is kind of sick. I actually might just put my I might just put my bed in here and call it my home. And we're gonna do that quick, actually. I'm gonna build some beds. Or a bed. I'm building my home in there. The reason I kind of like this is it's a very I'm gonna say modular, but it's not really a modular. Kind of. It's very manufactured in the sense that this can be expanded upon. So this will always be the front and center, but we can always push it backwards to extend it. We can always add more layers to it. These three main outposts can always rise up. Probably up to 3 stories before they start over dominating the main one, which I don't think I'd ever want to do. So I probably would only go 2 stories with them, but cave them in a little bit to add a little depth to their build, like a little pyramid. And you know what? This could be a really cool, or even just do what I did there, just arch it over, but smaller. I think that could be really sick. So yeah, I think that's all we're gonna do today on the stream. Because we're about to record the actual Skyfactory video here in actually like 10 minutes. So, I'm gonna head off here, get prepared, eat some food, get prepared for the recording session. And, ooh, got common loot back. Oh, a worm and a black quartz syrup. Oh, melon. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, you know what? Not bad. There we go. But yeah, guys, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Next stream, we're probably not... We either will be finishing this, or because there's some stuff that we're going to do in the next video which requires waiting for machines to do their thing, I might try to build on the side while doing the recording session. Either way, Either we're gonna finish this on a new stream, or it's gonna come back. It's gonna be finished, and we'll work on a different project in the next stream after this. But that's 2 hours and 10 minutes, so that was a pretty good stream session. I'm hoping to do more of these throughout the week, especially after recordings. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. See ya.